Hello everybody, it's day 13, the luckiest number of all, and we're gonna try our luck today because we have a headhunt we could do, and we have 10, and we're guaranteed a 6-star, and that's how we're gonna start off today. We're gonna see what we get. Personally, my number one pick is Last Right, but I would be okay with getting any of the other two, Pogranichnik and Li Feng, as a second choice. And lastly, we don't want Ardeli, I'm sorry, but we spearheaded our team and we have Ember as our main operator, basically doing everything, tanking, damage. And with that out of the way, we're just gonna hit the temple. Maybe we get a double, I don't know. That's what we're gonna find out right now. Come on, Last Right, lucky day 13.
Catcher, Ops Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support. I specialize in defensive operations and I'm good.
Endfield of Ops Z7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium
8
automation
more.
and occasionally helped with modifying.
Okay, here it is. Hey, let's go. We needed Last Right, but it is what it is. At least we got a new one.
I respectfully request a brief on your battle plan at your earliest convenience.
See who this 5-star is.
Oh, okay. Stick with the process.
Oh, you're getting replaced,
Here
bruh.
goes. Endfield operator Chen Yu reporting for duty.
Catcher.
Okay, let's level him up.
The battlefield.
Over here, Redmond.
The sword is her longing for her mother, the path of her choice, and her will to keep you safe. Okay. Let's see what its stats are. Will and agility. Let me see if I have a sword. Main attribute 17. Arts intensity. No, not for him. Agility. Intellect. Nope. No sword for him.
A valuable battle. My fighting spirit has been stirred. No badge or ceremony is needed. I fully appreciate the significance of this. Thank you for your trust, Administrator of Endfield Industries. A valuable battle. My fighting spirit has been stirred. This happened at the Oathkeeper's Fortress. I'd have to play the host at tonight's feast.
Ultimate shield guard banner forward improved. Any operator triggering the ultimate subsequent effects also gain fervent morale for 5 seconds.
Recklessness and negligence both deadliest threat on the battlefield. A valuable battle. My fighting spirit has been stirred. Whether on the battlefield or elsewhere, this is an honor. Thank you for your trust, Administrator. I'll prove that this trust is well placed through my actions on the front lines. Carelessness and negligence pose the deadliest threat on the battlefield.
Okay, combo trigger. When crush or breach consumes the enemy's vulnerability stacks, performs a number of slash sequences, up to 3 based on the number of vulnerability stacks.
Carelessness and negligence pose the deadliest threat on the battlefield.
This was technically our number 2, thanks to Amber.
Carelessness and negligence pose the deadliest threat on the battlefield.
My crusade.
Do what you must, Professor. I'll do everything I can to help.
Survival is never free. We always have to pay.
Okay, let's check our outpost. 18,000. Okay, let's see if we could get any good gear for him. Let me check once more.
Originium.
Let's gear him
A
up.
slip of mind decides who lives and who dies in battle.
Okay, so he's mainly will and agility. Okay, let's get going. Will and agility. Okay, here's 1. Will agility, will strength, strength will. Will agility, will agility. There's only 2. Okay, the wearer casts a combo. When the wearer casts a combo skill, the wearer gains 1 stack of bone crushing smash that grants the wearer's next battle skill damage plus 30%. Okay, this one's crit. When any operator in the team casts a battle skill, the wearer gains 1 stack of Yin Lung's Edge that gives damage plus 20% to the wearer's next combo skill. Okay, I think we're gonna go with this set. I think I have to upgrade. I have to upgrade the stock redistribution to get that one, which is a bummer. Okay, let's see what the other one was. Okay, I think it was right here. I think it's the same thing. Will agility. Will agility. Okay, might as well go upgrade it right now. If we can, we got 30k. That means we're gonna have to wait for our Wuling stock bill. Dang, 72. Okay, I guess we're just gonna wait. And we're gonna start this one since we're already prepared for it. We got the Sheer Knight, the 1000 Sheer Knight in our backpack already. I also figured out how to get Sure Night water. I'll show you guys in a bit. Finally, the bell of 3 presences is ringing again. My stress level just dropped to 0. Hey, you don't stutter anymore. Phew, I can breathe freely now. Thank you, truly. Shang Yan can finally sleep through the night. Thank you, Administrator. As for the Sure Night we borrowed, we will file the paperwork to repay you once supply comes in. No need. Consider it a gift from Endfield. Ah, thank you. We really appreciate all you've done, Administrator. Okay, that's down. Let's go with the important ones. At least we only got around
Entering core AIC area.
maybe 4 days. Okay, I'm also see if I could upgrade this area. Yeah, let's get that. Sheesh.
Greetings. You must be the esteemed administrator of Endfield Industries. Pleased to meet you.
Well, man.
You don't look very enthusiastic. Please understand that this is a major contract. Is there anything you're concerned with? My name is Alexander, and I work at the Business and Sales Department of Ericsson Trading House. This is my business card.
Where did Hartman go?
Hartman? I don't think I've heard about him before.
There's no Hartman in your company.
What, that actually happened? My esteemed and unfortunately, you have observant eyes. That man is a scammer. Signing his bogus contract would be a mistake that cannot be salvaged.
Hartman is a fraud.
You must have been too busy to keep yourself updated with the latest news. A notorious scammer recently made his way into Valley 4. He's now disguised as a corporate agent and has swindled plenty of honest businesses. Think about it, esteemed Edmund. The Enfield zipline suite has not been formally revealed to the market. Only agents most experienced in the transport business would sniff it out, right? I'm not painting your product in a bad light, but zipline systems are marked with high initial costs. Everyone is cautious. Initial bids would tend to be more conservative, unless of course we're talking about a corporate spy who knows everyone else's bottom line. His bid would be too good to be true. His only aim is to get your signature on the bogus contract. Anything like a verification key is a total fake. He might even create a shell company just to win your trust. And once you deliver the goods, he disappears with all your money and leaves you with nothing. You're lucky this hasn't happened to you.
Wait, did you run into the scammer as well?
did they scam you too?
Oh, I've heard plenty of stories about that scammer. People got scammed out of their goods and orders. What is happening to our world? Business is tough enough already. And now a fraud has decided to join the show. People are gonna hold on to their money. It'd be damn near impossible to make a proper deal.
Well met, good sir. I take it that you're in business and sales as well?
Oh, just passing by, you know, just passing by. Heard you talking about the fraud, so I had to give my 2 cents. Don't take my word for it, though.
Roadside business negotiations are great, I suppose. Looks like I got left out of Scammergate.
So, my friend and my fellow negotiator, I'm Hans, and I'm trying to get some deals going as well. Seems fate has brought us all together. Here's my card, and here's one for you too. I represent a small business, and I really hope we don't have to deal with these scammers.
You see, esteemed Enman? I'm not the only one worried about scammers. Now that we have a contract, I suppose we can have it formally signed at your office.
Hold on, I need to update your file.
Inman! I made it in time. Don't sign that contract, Inman. Don't trust this guy, Inman. He's no employee of Ericsson. Well, Alexander. Top sales executive of a big company. Never expected you to steal my identity. How despicable!
Is this a joke to you
Are
guys?
you making fun of our esteemed Endman? I don't know you at all. You must be the scammer who crawled out from nowhere.
What? How dare you call me a scammer? I'll show you. Look, Endman, my leg still carries the wound from yesterday. A criminal cheat wouldn't let his leg get cut up like this, right?
Maybe you and your cronies did it for sympathy points.
Why, you... I'm gonna... Endman, I have my company's handy term right here. I'll show you our list of employees. Nobody in Ericsson is called Alexander.
Huh?
Do you have any proof that I'm an identity thief? Submit list of employees of Ericsson Trading House.
Fine. If things have come to this, playing this game no longer serves any purpose. I'll just be honest with you, Administrator. I did use a few business tricks to secure a meeting with you, but this is part and parcel for anyone who wants to make the killer deal. Business can be cruel and merciless. Don't let this get to your head, Hardman.
Looks like I'm not your esteemed patron anymore. There's nothing normal about identity theft.
I didn't plan to keep you in the dark, esteemed Enman. If things went my way, we would already be seated in your office going over the details of the deal, but Hartman's sudden appearance interrupted my efforts.
My sudden appearance? You're the criminal here, Alexander.
I might look like the bad guy now, Administrator, but this isn't as simple as it looks. Perhaps you haven't heard about the situation at Ericsson Trading House? Enman, I'm actually an agent representing Clavis TGCC Trading. Clavis is far superior in terms of size, professionalism, and market share. We are way better than Ericsson, a small timer known for defaulting on their final payments. A contract with Clavis is definitely something you can trust.
Ericsson defaulted on final payments.
Very observant, Enman.
But that's no reason for you to dress up as an Ericsson agent. Enman, don't trust this Alexander. Tons of folks in the TGCC call him the Viper. And Clavis isn't as good as he describes.
What tricks are you playing this time, Alexander?
Well, I must confess that I was desperate. I know the bid from Clavis won't get us into the final round, but I refuse to give up. Rest assured, this is my personal doing and has nothing to do with my company. Consider it my mistake for failing to secure more resources for this deal. But I see true potential in this product. That said, You should realize that it's quite revolutionary, and our market may not be ready to embrace it. I've assured my higher-ups that this product will sell. But you know how slowly large companies move? They took too long to decide and missed the window to offer a better bid. This is why I decided to approach you under a separate identity. The aim is to get me a chance to approach you about this new opportunity. I'm definitely not a scammer.
Erickson isn't doing too well.
Endman, don't let this man mislead you. Erickson is small, but your product will be the star of our next season's catalog. Our finances are healthy enough to achieve the expected sales.
Really? I heard Erickson shut down several offices just last week. And for your information, Endman, Clavis has taken over the offices they closed.
Endman, buying out the competition is Clavis's strategy. They even include it in their annual general meetings. I'm guessing Clavis is buying your zipline sales plan just to pave the way for their lousy counterfeit. My company is completely committed to your zipline suite. It is Erickson's golden opportunity to open up a new market.
Clavis TGCC doesn't sound very friendly.
Every large company does that. Media coverage is designed to generate sensation and influence stock prices. These are just standard fluctuations. It's nothing to worry about.
Standard fluctuations? What about your recent massive layoffs? Are those standard too?
Well, change brings about life. No one survives by sticking to the same old ways. This only proves that Clavis is a dynamic company. Clavis is a name you can trust. In any case, we're far better than some financially distressed small-timer trying to cut off loose ends everywhere.
Why, we are not financially distressed. We're just changing our corporate focus. A directional adjustment, that's all.
Maybe we should wrap things up for now.
Well said. On behalf of Clavis TGCC Trading, I shall provide you with a new contract.
Talk to the agents to learn more about the situation. I've said everything I needed to say. I'm sure someone of your legendary acumen has carefully weighed every choice and identified the option that benefits both parties. I have faith in your decision. Clavis is one of the most reputable leaders in the transport and logistics sector of Talos 2. We have proven ourselves with 30 years of success and integrity. Damn my luck. This isn't a major deal. Why is Alexander and the Viper so interested in it? My wife just told me yesterday to read the horoscopes. The signs said today would be a day of incredible success. I really thought everything would work out. It's true, Administrator. We do have some operational issues. This is why we're looking for new opportunities. I never intended to hide it from you. I swear. I just don't want anything to significantly affect your judgment.
Got my own 2 cents. Erickson is a rickety shack, but Clavis isn't any better.
Wait, why are you cutting in like that?
Let the man speak.
Think about it, Administrator. A deal with a small company is like making a bet. But a deal with a giant is a swim in deep waters. Maybe Clavis is just baiting you into a bigger scheme. That's just my personal take on this. But should you restart the bidding process, do give me a call. I represent Mendes Manufacturing. We also took part in the last bidding, remember? It's always better to have more options, right?
What's this? Oh, thank you. This is the document holder for the contract. I didn't expect it to show up here. I was rushing to sign a contract with your company and ran into a minor hiccup along the way, so I dealt with the less essential items on my own.
What do you think, Endman?
I can't really decide right now. I'm thinking what's for dinner.
We'll update the files today and discuss this tomorrow. I'll tell the agents of our potential partners to come back then.
Describe the situation. A man named Alexander appeared today. He claimed to be the actual agent of Ericsson, but when we saw through his act, he admitted to being an employee of Clavis. That sounds ridiculous. I guess we'll have to create a new file about this man. It's fine to trust him. I'm still a little worried. This guy gives me off mixed signals and weird vibes. From head to toe, not trustworthy at all. We also met a passerby named Hans. He claims to be an employee of Mendes Manufacturing. This company actually took part in the bidding process. We should keep our eyes on this Hans. I'm not too sure for now. The man seems helpful, but he might have other things in mind. We must keep our eyes on him. Administrator, did you manage to meet with Hartman again? Do we have an update on this agent? I'm not too sure for now. The agent is pretty friendly, but his company's not doing too well. We'll have to keep an eye on it.
Gentlemen, these are the pieces of evidence we've gathered so far. Hartman's employee ID, Alexander's document holder. Endman, don't you think this document holder is a little too old? Clavis TGCC Trading actually updated their corporate logo early this year. But this particular document holder is printed with the old logo from last year.
Did he fabricate the document?
Alexander said he recently took this contract from his company. If that were true, the contract should be presented with the latest document holder.
I also saw something suspicious. I noticed wounds on Alexander as well.
Was he also attacked by landbreakers?
The wounds look more like lacerations. I don't think he was attacked by anyone. I saw him nearby a couple of times. If it's too much for you, I can go and shadow him.
I got a question too. Did any of you see Alexander's employment ID? Hartman's got one from his company. I'd assume Alexander has one too?
From what Alexander told us, he probably plans to show us his ID after he's ready to tell us the truth.
Aw, I just thought that I found something.
Chen raised a pretty good point. I actually asked Alexander about his ID after our last meeting. He said he lost it and they're making a new one.
What a coincidence.
That's where the problem lies. Employees need their employee pass or ID to log into the Clavis TGCC Trading intranet.
So that means...
He's not pretending to be someone from Ericsson. He's pretending to be someone from Clavis. Ha ha ha! I knew I was smart.
Wolfguard need your eyes on Alexander. I want to know what else he's hiding.
Just to be safe, we should return to the site of our previous negotiations and look around for any clues we might have missed.
Footprints, fresh. Scan and see where they lead.
This accident looks really bad.
Dashcam record 2. The dashcam flickers with several audio logs saved. Jason, my friend, come on, just give me one more month. You'll definitely get your money. We're like the best buddies, right? When did I ever lie to you? Last time, hey partner, last time was a special case, and I paid you back in the end, right? No, I wasn't borrowing from someone else to pay you back. Look, I'm driving and can't really talk to you right now. Trust me, partner. Just get me a bit of dough. The hospital can't wait. Just name your interests. Your boy Alex never lied to you, right? An internal letter of Clavis TGCC Trading titled Notice of Corporate Restructuring. Summary of the contents. The business and sales department failed to achieve the expected figures and shall undergo corporate streamlining and downsizing. A letter notifying Alexander that his employment has been discontinued. The dashcam flickers with several audio logs saved. Hello? Okay, got it. I'll negotiate this order for you. Just give me the details. Ericsson Trading House. What? These small timers are actually my competition. Oh no, don't misunderstand, partner. I'm not being picky. Wait, what do you mean? You're partnering with someone else, Endfield. So they dropped us in round 1. Depends on how far the Endfield Ericsson negotiations went. They're signing a contract already. Sure, I'll get my things together and head right over. What about Mendez? They're sending Hans. No, Hans is no negotiator. The guy is a merc. Hello, Dad? What is it? Did he eat something today? Are you still in the hospital? We can't let this continue. I remember the surgeon saying something about a nutrient mix. I don't care about the price. Hook him up with one of those and tell the hospital I'll pay them when I get back. Me? No, I can't head back right now. I got clients to meet. Blinn, I can't leave. I have to work. Don't you understand? I have to earn the creds and pay for everything. No one got fired. Ignore the gossip and rumors. You take care of Papa. I'll be back next week if everything works out. No, I'm okay. You're working harder than me. An empty bottle. The mouth is giving off a strong, sour smell. The quality of the contents suggests that its buyer did not care about taste.
So, he was a Clavis employee. And Hans wasn't just an ordinary passerby. And that recording tells me that Alexander was part of the attack on Hartman. But he doesn't sound like the one who organized the attack. Someone else was giving him orders.
I've submitted clues and intel collected from the site to Fiona. Our tech people will analyze them and share their findings with us.
Let's head back to where Hartman was attacked and see if we can find anything.
Edmund, we have results from the analysis. I sent the data on the crossbow bolts and coordinates to our ballistics expert, Mr. Kratt. He calculated the bolt trajectory and triangulated the sniper's firing position. I'm syncing the data to you right now.
My guess is right. The Landbreakers did not fire the crossbow bolt used in the attack on Hartman.
We might not like the Landbreakers very much, but they probably didn't do this. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes. Someone specifically disguised themselves as Landbreakers. We should search the sniper's firing position. Perhaps we'll figure out who's pulling the strings.
Whoever did this, they better start praying that I don't get my hands on them. Because I hate people who bully the weak.
Map data shows that you've arrived at the sniper's firing position. Try activating your scanner, Edmund.
Found something.
made another step forward, Enfielders.
A well-deserved victory.
We did it! Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dowling.
Landbreaker outfit in the trash can. Charred bits of clothing. You can sort of tell that this used to be a common Landbreaker outfit. Upon closer inspection, you also notice a burned ID pass bearing the logo of Mendez Manufacturing.
It seems the truth has finally been revealed.
Let me see. Mendez Manufacturing? Sounds really familiar to me. Hey! Isn't that the third dude in the negotiations? Hans? I knew this was no mere coincidence. Talos 2 is a big place, you know. Yet somehow all 4 parties involved with the deal showed up at that weird isolated place. Yeah, we got a team of 4 people as well, but you know what I mean, Krillica.
According to the recordings, someone from Mendes sent Hans. And apparently, he's not even a real sales agent. We should study potential conflicts of interest. Chasing a messy trail of clues may be tiresome, but conflicts are never coincidental.
We know for certain that Hans is from Mendez Manufacturing, and they planned the attack on Hartman. Their aim was to let Alexander carry out his plans.
Hartman really needs to read his horoscopes. Alexander and Hans pulled it off as a team. Let's just question all 3 of them.
I believe the time has come to settle our accounts.
Hi, I hope everyone is free to chat right now. We had an internal discussion and arrived at a preliminary conclusion on our partner for the zipline venture. Go ahead, Endman. Let's meet up somewhere and talk in person.
All set and ready, awaiting your command. Let's move. War never ends. We can only march on.
I'm in position, T-Jump.
Entering core AIC area.
This feels familiar.
Greetings, everyone. We've acquired some information.
Show Alexander the layoff notification.
You searched my car? Do you have a warrant? I'll take you to court.
Wow! Did the legendary Viper get the boot? Who would have thought? And I was wondering why you're out here in the frontiers trying to steal my puny deal. Justice has been served. Cartel agents like you had your way in the band. You bullied small-timers like us and nabbed our deals. The layoff is exactly what you deserve. What? Are you crying? Oh, come on, man. I only said a few harsh words.
I'm sorry. I really need to get this deal. If I pull this off, I might... I'm out of options, Administrator. You might as well kill me here. I can't even face my family anymore. I know I've stepped on many toes with the way I do things. You were my victim as well, Hartman.
You did way worse than stepping on a few toes. kinda too late for regrets.
I'm already being punished. I'm facing my retribution. I just want Papa to wake up again. Just help him live and I'll do anything for you. Anything, I swear. People like me, we've probably been left in the dust by the changing times. The old practice we once used no longer works in the TGCC. Corporations are all about efficiency, civility, and etiquette nowadays, but I'm just a low-level thug who collects rents on the streets. But I refuse to give up. Just help me out this time, please. Help me survive this.
Show Hans the
Fine,
evidence.
tell us, Alexander. You weren't supposed to expose us.
Well, we actually found all this out on our own. I hope that makes you feel better.
Whatever. I haven't lost anything from this. My aim is to prevent Ericsson from securing this deal, and it seems I've achieved my goal. Of course, it would be the icing on the cake if I were to get the cut myself. Either way, we demonstrated both our commitment and initiative, Endfield. Perhaps you should consider signing a contract with Mendes, huh? Am I the only one laughing? Suit yourself. I'll be taking my leave.
What? Are we really letting him run away like that? He's like the worst guy in this entire deal.
We have crucial evidence. If we submit a report to the TGCC, Mendez Manufacturing will lose people's trust and become discredited. The influence of TGCC covers the entirety of the Civilization Band. Everyone knows what being discredited means.
Of course he had to run. Dull it a bit longer, and he'd never get away.
Yeah. Our company might need a while to straighten things out. Sorry, Hintman. I wasn't being entirely truthful with you. Ericsson has problems, and a single contract won't turn things around for us. So I found peace with myself. If you decide to drop us, I guess I wouldn't be too upset. And I won't blame you for anything.
Huh? But you've put so much effort.
Almost got yourself killed.
I saw what happened to the Viper, and I felt that no one should be forced to go to such extremes. This is just another job, and I stopped caring about winning. I spent days driving up and down the place, and what did I get? I got mugged, knifed, and even lost my verification key. It was a never-ending string of bad luck. No, fate does not wish to close the deal. Nothing I do will change that.
Oh. It seems he suddenly figured it all out.
I guess this is it. You already know what's really going on at Ericsson. The choice is yours. Oh, yeah, Hindman. I don't know why. Maybe my horoscope for today emphasized mercy and forgiveness, or maybe it's something else. But I suddenly feel a spike of sympathy for Alexander.
You're suddenly glowing up with humanity.
I definitely don't want to end up like him. So I'll just focus on my share of work and keep myself safe. Should I fail to make ends meet? I guess I'll just move here and start over as your neighbor.
Hey! Just move here and start over? Please. Stop treating Valley 4 as your backup plan.
I was just joking. So I guess we won't be closing the deal today. I'll be heading back. Call me if you're still interested. I'm always available.
Hold on, let's update the files first. Administrator, it's time to make our final decision. Let's review the files of these 3 agents. About Hartman. Unfortunate folk. Continue. He gave up. Skip. He's not trustworthy. No. An unfortunate folk. Continue. Hartman's been through a lot since he wrapped this up. since he got wrapped up in all this. Still, he's a solid guy and definitely someone you can trust. About Alexander, he's desperate, I can understand. Circumstances don't justify atrocity. I do feel for him, but there's no excuse for disrupting other people's business. All he's doing is causing more pain. We have to stop him. Belt hands. Very problematic. Get legal. Way too ambitious. No matter the excuse, Hans and his company have completely crossed the line. Collect evidence and report them. They deserve what's coming. Got it. I'll need some time to complete the files of these 3 agents. Which of these companies are we going to work with? Let's meet at the usual place. I ain't working for nobody. We ain't working with nobody.
Edmund, you're back. Made up your mind about our deal with Erickson Trading House? Supervisor Prulika said it was a rather complicated affair.
Yeah, my mind has been made up.
So, who did you decide on?
Sign the deal with Erickson as planned. Sign the deal with Clavis TGCC Trading instead. I don't like any of them. Restart the bidding.
Okay. Maybe you found something not to your liking during the negotiations. So, let's just terminate the current process first. Perhaps we'll find other partners to work with in any case. I'm glad that you did this for us, Enman.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
Okay, let's go with another mission. Insider threat. Administrator, we've got a situation. The workers are calling for justice against the traitors. Tension is running high. I'm doing my best to calm the crowd and protect the 3 suspects. Shauna's not on my side either. She's all fired up. I'm the only one holding this together now. Keep her steady for now. We're heading over. Okay, please come quickly.
I thought you were investigating. What do you mean there's a lack of evidence?
We'll smash any breakers who dare try us. But if it's traitors in the UW... I don't know what I'll do.
Listen, everyone. Professor Crow asked Endfield to support this investigation to help us reveal the truth. We managed to detain 3 suspects with the Endmen's help. We have secured some evidence, but not enough to condemn anyone yet. We have to follow UWST procedures carefully.
Those people, they got involved with outsiders and sold off our supplies to fill their purses. They betrayed the United Workers.
I understand. We all want the traitors to be severely punished. But cursory trials and vigilantism are not justice. Our departed crewmates will not find rest in that.
Keep your philosophies to yourself. None of my people departed in peace. When they attacked us, not a single member of my team abandoned their post. Remember Mark? He just got engaged 3 months ago. His fiancée is still waiting at Triglava, hoping for news about him. But I just couldn't... Yuri, Ivan, Anna, everyone I ever led. I must secure justice for their souls.
That's right! Death to the traitors! Don't you dare let them get away with it! They must face justice!
You're the ones!
Shauna, calm down.
Enman, I must avenge them! I took an oath!
There will be no vengeance before we reveal the truth. I believe in you.
You believe in me? But I don't know who to believe in anymore.
Then please have faith in me. Let's reveal the truth. It's the only way to give them justice. Then please have faith in me.
If that's what you say, I trust you. The truth and vengeance. Those are the only things I want.
Communication support is working around the clock to decrypt the call contents. But things aren't going smoothly for them.
Okay. We'll take a look at what they're doing.
All hands, stay alert for orders.
Made any progress? This is hardware-based encryption. She even changed the circuitry to achieve this. I've connected this to the Originium Science Park server and attempted brute force decryption, but we don't have a device of the same model or make, so we don't know how this terminal of hers responded to the signal. Will we have anything by the end of the day? Hardware encryption, do you have any other encryption device? Even broken ones might work. We're thinking the same thing. Sounds like a plan. Are you saying we could emulate Yulia's device? I got it. The Endman's Originium Arts could emulate a terminal of the same model. It's just like how we repaired the broken circuitry. Once the Endman recreates the operational process of the terminal, we can bypass the hardware encryption and use Originium Arts to force it to talk. This will definitely work. Alright, I'll find the old model encryption device. The rest is in your hands.
We got the device, Endman. Our crewmates will attempt to synchronize restoration of the call contents.
Communication Content 1. Yulia, test. Can you hear me? Channel stable. Signal clear. So, have you reached a decision? Your offer tempts, but shadows shouldn't negotiate without lanterns. Who are you? What do you really want? Our demand is precise. Every comms log from that explosion in Valley 4 20 years ago. You mean, when the great Originium Oak exploded? Why? That's not your question to ask. I'm done being a pawn. Stay your true endgame, or this conversation ends now. Communication Content 2. I've drawn my line in the sand. Why do you keep scuffing your boots across it? We know your hunger to be seen, not as the tool, but as the architect. Our stage offers spotlights, not shadows. Listen, technical assistance, that's negotiable, but selling intel, don't insult my intelligence. The UWST can't feed your ambitions. We can, with the resources to match that brilliant mind of yours. BS, you can't deliver. Consider this channel terminated. I'm rewriting the protocols myself. These call contents seem unrelated to the recent incursion of Valley 4. The caller asked for records from 20 years ago, and Yulia turned them down. Who are these people? Why do they want car records from when the great Originium Oak blew up? That explosion shook the entire civilization bad. From what I know, classified data from that event includes the locations of secret facilities and military deployment of the UWST. Does that mean we proved that Yulia is not the traitor? Endman, we restored the call contents. We read through them. The people she was talking to do not look like bone crushers. That's great. However, even though she didn't leak any intel, her actions are still considered a major infraction. How will you deal with her? I'm going to transfer her to the Security Bureau. She probably has to spend some time behind bars and work with Sect B to reveal the identity of her callers. So it isn't Yulia. What about the other two suspects? Anything new about them? I found a way to reach the go-between. She seems oblivious to our investigation and believes that she's still dealing with Georgie. Georgie's already arranged a meeting on the west side of the Originium power plant. If we can nab her there, we might have a chance to get the truth. We'll tag along and improve our chances of success. Great. Having you around is giving me peace of mind. Failure is not an option for this operation. This go-between is key to proving if Georgie is the traitor. I think it's Georgie, but I could be wrong.
Georgie, I thought you'd washed your hands of this after that last deal.
I'm a little short again.
Your voice quakes when you lie. This is no exception. I have a feeling you brought company.
What? No, I didn't.
Come out now, my tunneling nidworm!
Dang.
Your end awaits.
Incoming! Watch out!
This is what I'm talking about. Could just stand in the poison cloud.
Incoming! Watch out!
Your end awaits.
listed on it basically match the supplies Georgie lost.
So, he wasn't lying. He did sell these supplies to the go-between.
Tell us. Even my tunneling knitworm is no match for you.
Are you the only buyer of Georgie's supplies?
I thought you seized the manifest. It's got everything about my incoming shipments.
I don't have time nor patience for a nice convo woman. Tell me what you know, or this piece of iron won't go easy on you.
Hold on. Calm down. You want to know who the Landbreakers liaison is, right? It's Archum. Someone in your trucking crew. His brother joined the Bone Crushers several years ago.
What?
Calm down, Shauna. We need better evidence.
I got a picture of Archum meeting his brother here. Archum is the most senior trucker in Valley 4. He's literally the walking map of your trucking crew. I had to do plenty of homework to get in touch with him for my business. I finally snapped a photo of him talking with the LBs. One of those pipe faces called him brother. Now, there's no need to doubt the authenticity of this photo. I was planning to use it to coerce him into backing my business. The fake photo would never work.
Enough! I'm gonna settle my scores with him. As for you, count yourself lucky I decided to let you live. Tech B will determine your fate.
Damn, my team got wiped. That's crazy.
Another day of beautiful sounds.
Here, let me check something real quick.
The battle.
The slightest slip of mind decides who lives and who dies in battle.
Oh, I guess I could just put the same kit on him. Okay, will agility. I could go for a crit rate one.
What are you...
Shut your trap! Take a good look at this. Is this your brother? What did you tell him?
What are you talking about?
Talking about the unexpected, fool. Your own brother turns out to be a breaker, so quit playing dumb. We already have the testimonies and hard evidence.
You're right. I have a younger brother, Florian. He disappeared for several years. But I didn't expect to meet him again under such circumstances. I'll also admit that I met him in private. He's changed into a bloodthirsty extremist who can't stop rambling about that boss of his. I tried to persuade him to leave the Landbreakers. I even said I could help him return to the Syndicates. But he refused to listen.
So you admit that you met and talked to him? You're the one who betrayed our intel to them.
No, I didn't leak anything.
Enough! I've tolerated you for too long. You're the only suspect. No one else could have sold UWST intel to the enemy.
Someone! Stop her!
Hold it.
Do it, Florian. He's buried under the transfer station. The place where you found me.
He's already dead?
There were only the two of us when we last met. Florian wanted to smash my knees and hand me over to his boss. He said his breaker friends were suspicious of his loyalty to the clan. They thought he wanted out and planned to return to the UWST with me. So he had to prove himself to the boss. We had a hell of a fight. I remember seizing that blade of his. I just wanted Florian to be back with the crew.
Those Landbreakers sought you out for vengeance. Bone Crushers would not listen to a murderer of their kind.
Endman, the Security Bureau agents are here.
We lack evidence proving the guilt of all three suspects. A shame, we were pretty close to the truth.
You've done more than was expected of you, Administrator. I'll submit every piece of evidence and investigation records to the Security Bureau. They will take over this case and find out what really happened. Valley 4 has already lost too much. We cannot afford to let trust become another casualty. After all this time, I'm just thankful that you're here with us.
Endman, can we meet again? There's still something I need to tell you in person. I'll be at the Shattered Fringe. Wait there, I'm heading over. It was Shauna. Ain't no way. That'd be crazy.
Here,
You look bothered. Apologies. We failed to deliver the truth. You look bothered.
You saw through me again. I asked to meet you here for a simple reason. I just wanted to say thank you in person. You kept your cool and trusted in me. Without you, I might have made a terrible mistake. from which there would have been no turning back.
You thanked me already. Once is enough. For starters, you shouldn't be blamed for certain mistakes.
I still remember that time at the Valley Pass. You showed up in the nick of time. I thought my crewmates and I had already been left behind. But Mark and the others, they weren't so lucky. Sometimes, when I shut my eyes, I see their faces. It feels as though nothing has changed. They are so close, calling me their captain, but when I try to reach out to them... And there's one more thing. I'm leaving the valley.
Where are you going? You're still pursuing your investigation.
The Security Bureau is hiring. I've submitted my application. I don't care how many years it takes. I'll find that traitor. I'm doing this for one reason only. For my crew, who will never be coming back.
Hope you'll find the truth when we meet again.
When that day comes, you'll be the first to know. Farewell, Administrator.
Okay, let's see here. Not many missions left. Let's go with this one.
All hands, stay alert for orders.
Watch your step, people.
I'm with you. We made another step forward, Enfielders.
We've done it. Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dolly.
Hi.
How goes your slug hunt? Caught anything? Yeah, I caught more of them. Awesome work. We caught them all, right? You actually caught them all. Thank you so much. The slugs, they're important to our research. I'll be extra cautious when hiring my replacement slug sitter. Why study these originium slugs? Originium slugs are perfect lab animals. They reproduce quickly and can literally live anywhere. When we Terrans first moved to Talos 2, food options were really limited. The slugs got us covered, you know. We released a few slugs into the wild. They quickly adapted to the Talosian environment and evolved into the many slug breeds we see today. These creatures are now a key part of the global biome. Studying the slugs will help us learn more about Talos 2. I caught a strange odor when chasing the slugs. Oh, that's probably food-grade coal. Truth be told, originium slugs were once widely employed to make fermented beverages. Slug secretions contain enzymes that could catalyze starchy crops into coal and other aromatic compounds. Science is not an easy career, my friend. And I was pursuing a rather important side project concerning ethanol and organic substances. Had to test the results myself, you know. Okay, we got one more in Valley 4. Admin, SOW has just finished an analysis report. It's about the Landbreaker attack incident you and Thurston discovered. Operator Wolfguard has also accepted their collaboration request. The relevant intel's been logged in the archive, ready for viewing anytime. Okay, we got a lot to submit. Investigation report on multiple Landbreaker attack incidents. Greetings, Administrator. With the assistance of Operator Wolfguard, we have completed a comprehensive analysis of the Landbreaker attack sites in Valley 4. Below is our summary. After thorough evaluation, we confirmed these incidents were orchestrated as internal purges. A nimble, cunning slayer, using ambushes, deception, and minimal effort, eliminated designated targets with chilling efficiency. According to Operator Wolfguard, the attacker, codenamed Shadow, is likely Brenna of the Bone Crusher clan, a ruthless individual with blood-stained hands. Rumors suggest that after the clan's consolidation, she challenged Nefereth and suffered a crushing defeat, yet instead of executing her, Nefereth integrated Brenna into her ranks, a decision now justified by the precision of the attacks. Victims like Guillotine and Will-O-Wisp died invoking Volcano's name, while Blood Eye was found holding an invitation from Volcano. Clearly, Volcano aimed to rally dissidents to overthrow Nefereth. What he didn't anticipate, Shadow, or Brenna, was never his ally. Nefereth wielded her like a blade, effortlessly excising traitors. Betrayal and bloodshed are routine for them, but after collaborating with Wolfguard, we uncovered a critical commonality. All victims operated on the fringes of Nefereth's so-called blessings. Guillotine Gabby, a mercenary at heart, served numerous masters. His loyalty to the clan was always questionable. Will-O-Wisp Vichner, an elite bone crusher pyromancer since Jukab's era. Such specialists have relied on traditional raiding tactics. Their adherence to old ways made them resistant to change. Blood Eye Sazaro led a tight-knit elite group. Such cohesion often becomes a barrier during transitions. Volcano Cha-Cha. Every clue reflects suppressed rage and hatred. Operator Wolfguard also updated us with a piece of intel. Cha-Cha's grandfather served the warlord Jakub back in the days as a personal enforcer. This, together with Cha-Cha's chat records, reveal the Volcano is to be a stubborn and extremist supporter of the Orthodoxy. Their attempted rebellion was in essence the old Breaker clan resisting Nefereth's new order. Their failure signals the purge of outdated elements from the evolving clan. Nefereth has proven to be a shrewd ruler. She not only grips her clan's ideology, but also anticipates the fallout of her rapid rise, hence orchestrating these attacks in Valley 4 to lure dissenters into a trap. Moreover, her influence extends beyond the clan. Volcano's hoped for external support was severed before it materialized, proving her roots already reached deep into the civilization band. Investigations regarding the corporation mentioned in the letter are underway. The Bone Crushers clan instability is currently advantageous for us, but this may be temporary.
All hands, stay alert for...
Okay, where am I going? Top floor? So this is SOW's conclusion. Neferth is even more dangerous than I imagined, but according to the experts, if Shadow Brenna single-handedly wrecked Volcano's whole scheme, why would she become a target? That expert is actually still in Valley 4. Let's just go to Wolfguard. Wolfguard here, Edmund. I spotted suspicious activity that might require backup. You found Shadow. The footprints are light and precise, classic Bone Crusher infiltrator technique. They moved through multiple hazardous zones while bleeding. Definitely a pro. I'm confident I can win, but keeping them alive, that's a different story. Please hurry. Understood. I'm on the way to you. I'll come with. I did look over there. I remember that spot. You came just in time. Shadow just got cornered in this dead end ahead. So you've confirmed her identity. Figured it out after crossing blades with her, but she's abnormally weak. I've been holding back as much as possible. If we want to get any information out of her, we'd better make this quick. Alright, take me to her. Get up. Did I give you permission to die? Why did Nefereth attack you? Never thought she saw through everything all along. Nefereth. She's dead. Her injuries flared up now of all times, damn it. We're one step too late. We'll have to investigate what we can now. We'll bury her properly later. Shadow Brennan lies collapsed on the ground, the warmth slowly fading from her body. Inspect the body, examine fatal wounds, search belongings. Aside from the fresh combat injuries recently inflicted, the body remains surprisingly intact with very few old scars. It's clear Shadow relied on exceptional skills and stealth to avoid danger, which explains her lack of old scars. Faded cyan bruising spreads from Shadow's left arm across her entire body. It appears a surge of energy once flowed through here and entangled Shadow, ultimately causing severe internal bleeding. Her body emits an unsettling aura, strangely similar to the impression Nefereth gives when using her powers. Though dual-wielding, the weapon in Shadow's left hand is noticeably newer than the right, likely a recent replacement. In a hidden pocket lies a carefully folded list and a token bearing a crude emblem. On the list, names like Volcano and Blood Eye are crossed out while other unfamiliar names are circled. Letters and passes. Shadow's hands weren't clean either. What's the deal with these names? The crossed out ones were handled by Shadow. The circled names are all loyal followers of Nefereth's. So this list actually maps the Bone Crusher clan's current power structure. Who's dead and who's risen to power? even updated it herself. I've seen that emblem on other landbreakers. With this, you can move freely through clan outposts without being questioned by guards. It functions as a pass. Some merchants pay big money for these to ensure safety or conduct shady business. An elite of the Bone Crusher clan carrying another clan's pass. Given the Bone Crusher's reputation, this is practically impossible. So, Shadow was actually a spy too. She wasn't just investigating subordinates for Netherith, but also spying on Netherith for other clans. A full-blown double agent. Wait, you're telling me Netherith had a traitor purging other traitors for her? Using your enemy's blade to eliminate other enemies means you never have to worry about damaging your own weapons. As for whether this blade would harm Netherith herself, we've all seen how that turned out. Decisive and ruthless. Once Netherith punishes purging the poison from her organization, the Bone Crushers will only become more dangerous. This is no longer just a simple power shift among the Landbreakers. We need to plan ahead, Endman. Alright, let's see what this one is. We should be able to handle it.
No second chance.
Perfect set. That's commendable.
Strategic reserves like these can shift the tide of battle.
Okay, we're done with that. So now we're gonna head to Wuling missions. Always running. There's not much left for me to do. We're gonna have to slow down. We're gonna, what do you call it? Once new updates come out, it's probably gonna be a while, and we're gonna have to slow down. You open the cage and free the long ear. She quickly runs away.
Huh? Who are you? In my cage. Why is my cage open? Have you seen Woolsey? She's a long ear. Took me ages to get her inside a cage. Oh, how did she escape again?
What? That long ear is yours?
Yeah, I'm Atu, a Tianshi disciple of Wulin. Woolsey is my graduation research project. If she goes missing, I'll have to put off my graduation for the 4th year.
You're raising your project next to Kingbow Stockade. Apologies, we didn't know she's yours.
What? What did you do to my Woolsey?
No, we saw her running that way. Let's chase her down for you. Awkward.
Woolsey doesn't like moving around when she's full. I think she should be nearby.
Let's scan the place, Inman. Check the ground for paw prints.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Kingbow Stockade. Oh dear, it's giving me the creeps. But I've got to be brave. For Woolsey.
Furball. Tried kicking me back then. Guess you can't do anything behind the cage, eh?
Woolsey! Hey you! Give me back my Woolsey!
Oh, hold up. A Wooling girl. Here. Now that's interesting. I thought Wooling has everything. But someone's here demanding a share of this fine long ear we caught.
That long ear belongs to someone.
Does the wildlife belong to people now? Since when did anyone own the earth, the skies, or the rivers?
Woolsey is different. You just want her for yourself.
Hey, Dajang. This one right here looks like the Endfield chief.
Oh, you're right. The heroes who had our backs. And were approved by the Supreme Chief herself. So, is this Wooling girl part of your crew?
Uh-huh. Atu is under our protection.
Great. Talking's easier when it's fam to fam.
So, how much are you asking for her? I'll pay.
Money? Nah. We don't need stupid pieces of paper. Lunch. That's what the fam wants right now. But you came without invitation and got in the way. We caught this furball with our own hands. Tell you what. Bring us something else to chew on, and we'll trade.
Oh yeah, here let me show you. This is where I made the Shiranite water, or liquid Shiranite. So you need some Shiranite and some water. I need the reactor crucible. So I just split the pipe right here, connected to the Forge of the Sky, and then got some Shiranite that splits off right here for it, but since they're both full, we can just take it and we can stop the production. And yeah, that's about it. That's how you get the liquid Shiranite.
Stay alert. The enemy there is strong.
Time to fight.
We'll see this through.
红草来 fish tend to trap focus, especially with their bow team. Be careful.
Ain't no way.
You pulled off a sweet move.
I didn't perform well. But I'll take what I've learned and sharpen up. I promise.
We found plenty of edible stuff. Let's take them to Dajong and get Woolsey back. Atu, you sound really knowledgeable about everything. Are you a biology major?
I majored in that for a bit. But I don't think I'll make a qualified biologist. My mom is a Tianshi of biology at HAS. If we stack all the stuff she has published, that pile will be taller than me. I'll never be as good as Mom.
Took you quite a while. Thought you ran away.
We obviously didn't. Here's your food. Give us Woolsey. Patience. Just wait for a bit.
Took you quite a while.
Here, things you can eat. Give my Woolsey back to me.
Gal, you call this edible? Do you think we're fools?
Of course they're edible. You just need to cook them. I'll show you.
Atu demonstrates how to cook Jin Shao, her skill leaving everyone impressed.
Pretty good at cooking, Atu. Ever thought about being a chef?
I I thought about a culinary career and looked into it for a bit. Even collected all sorts of ingredients and tried them out. But there are just too many chefs around. I'll end up being really mid. And that's something I want to avoid.
City gal, say what you want, but you're actually pretty good at being funny. Guess we'll honor our promise and give your Woolsey back to you.
The cage opens, Woolsey leaps onto the Stockade residence, kicks them, and leaves.
City gal, that really a long ear? Hell of a kick. How do you keep her under control?
Hey, I once applied to a watchguard internship. Don't underestimate me.
Wow, I didn't know you could fight, Atu.
Just a bit. Unfortunately, I overslept and missed the third round of trials.
Woolsey isn't just anybody's pet.
Lucy! Gotta cut the chit-chat or she'll be too far away.
Edmund, Woolsey went over there. Time to leg it.
Lucy is always running off to the worst spots. My senior is going to be pissed again. Why would Woolsey come this far? Wouldn't she be afraid?
Perhaps Woolsey belongs to good old nature.
But I think Woolsey must be afraid. She was born and raised at a tiny place. The world outside is huge. Where could she be hiding?
I'm totally finished. My instructor is gonna get really mad at this.
Yuning, are you in trouble too?
Atu? Why are you here? I thought you switched majors, and your project too. Wasn't that like 2 months ago? Let's talk about something urgent right now. I was eating lunch. Then, on the camera feeds, I saw a long ear running into the testing area. That critter's stomping all over the place. And she won't stop munching. She's ruining everything.
Woolsey! Oh, I'm so sorry, people. I go look for my Woolsey.
Woolsey? Did Atu name her long ear?
She did. Are you Atu's classmate?
Atu, the major changer? She's got classmates all over Wuling City. Studying at Wuling is tuition free, but no one does it like Atu. She's literally dabbled in every major. I think even Viceroy Zhuang's wallet is feeling the pain from that nonsense.
Major changer? Does she change her major often?
Yeah. Whenever she starts a new major, hopelessness will soon catch up and she'll switch to another. And that's why she's never graduating. I actually get along with Atu. She's pretty nice. Quite an idealist. And super smart, too. Gotta tell you something. Atu keeps saying that she's not good at anything, but her GPA? It's way above passing for every major she's taken. I don't think anyone else could do it. If you ask me, she's a genius. Of sorts.
Oh yeah! We hardly spent any time with Atu. But that girl managed to show us 3 different professional skill sets.
Well, I don't think she realizes just how smart she is. She dabbles in this and then that, but never manages to get anything done. What a shame.
We better find Woolsey to make sure that Atu graduates this year. Oh, Woolsey sure is destructive.
Well, I personally bred Woolsey myself. She's a hyper-evolved long-ear variant.
Atu! Where were you back then?
I'm so sorry. I was cleaning up Woolsey's mess. Can't let her disrupt people's work.
Let's help you with that.
Atu, come here, please. About that project progress report you submitted yesterday.
Mr. Lu, I gotta find Woolsey.
And there she goes again. Woolsey has escaped. She seems very worried about that. I'm not here to tell her off, but every time she runs into a problem, she just bottles it all up until it's too late to fix. And that's when she comes to me, asking to change her major. Her mother is a respected scientist and a very demanding parent. I imagine her childhood was stressful. Maybe that's why she's always trying to be the best in her pursuits. But every time she realizes she can't be the best, she quits. That's just ridiculous. Don't you agree? She's not making things easy for me. We want our students to graduate. Viceroy Zhuang's been encouraging everyone to try out different majors. It helps build a more diverse talent pool. And every time A2 delays her graduation, I get another special visit from the Viceroy. This has gone on for years. Why don't you let her graduate? I want to, but she refused. I'm starting to see the signs again. With her progress report, the project was pretty much complete during presentation. But just today, she told me she wanted to switch to something else. This isn't A2's first time doing something like this. Do you think she's doing this on purpose? We talked to A2, but she sounded pretty desperate about her project. I don't really know what that girl wants. Instead of blindly running all over the place, I'd rather her stay under my tutelage and find her way around. At least I can help her draw the bottom line. You're a good instructor. Young people nowadays have it difficult as well. That girl from Wuling is back. Is she doing alright? Did she manage to catch Woolsey? I don't really get Wuling folks, but I think she's quite something. She's a mess, but a tough mess. You handle her if you get her.
And then Atu looks confused and lost. Is there anything we can do to help her? You're probably gonna say everyone's got a useful talent. And you're right. But even I had a major episode of not knowing what I really wanted. I totally get it. Oh, by Talos! Did you roast Woolsey already? Atu, have you given up again?
Oh, Atu. This poor fella you caught is Woolsey? Speaking of which, you're pretty good at roasting. Smells great. And just the right amount of fat.
This one isn't Woolsey. I was starving. While I was sitting back, Uncle Jiang told me he's hungry for more, so I came here and cooked extra. He almost gave me a heart attack. Well, are you gonna keep looking for Woolsey? I got a little... Don't give up, Atu. You're just one step away from graduation. I just don't think Woolsey is the best long-ear specimen. Now, that's not right, Atu. You won't get anything done if you only want the best. Gotta give yourself room for growth, you know? Room for growth. Wow. That's really a nice way to put it. You got me interested in a literature major.
Wow,
wait, hold on. Did you just compliment me for talking nice? Heh. Anman, hear that? Atu called me a smooth talker. I can totally present the next report for you. Alright, let's focus on Atu's issue right now. 2. You sure you got it figured out? Feeling a little desperate right now. Not even sure why I'm worried. Words aren't really my strong suit, so maybe I didn't come across clearly. Hope you understand. Like a cloudy day in high summer, humidity is 95%. The clouds are like a piece of rag rubbed all over my face, making my skin itch with the heavy wetness of it all. Of course I understand how that feels. Once we find Woolsey today, I have a feeling that you'll find your answers.
Just then, Woolsey sat in Qingguo Stockade and stared at me for a while. And then she ran off. I know there's a limestone cave nearby. Woolsey loved running around in these caves.
If you discover any special ore, please contact the Wooling Institute of Materials Science for recovery. These are the words carved onto the stone.
The Angaloy are attacking the little pantails, Enman! We must save them! Can't let them get eaten along with Woolsey!
Pulled off a sleek move.
Did Woolsey become friends with the Pantails? I guess that explains why Woolsey kept running around. She was looking for her true home.
And it seems Woolsey found a place to settle down.
Looking at this got me thinking about home. Our Wuling trip is, bringing back memories. Hey! Woolsey ran off again. Wasn't making friends with Pantail beasts what she was after?
I got it! I know what Woolsey wants. Woolsey just wants to run!
Atu! Aren't you chasing after Woolsey?
I'm going to talk to my instructor!
Atu, you... Girl, please. I've already made up my mind, Mr. Wulu. Woolsey taught me that. Made up your mind? I've decided to change my major. I'm going to get started on mineralogy. Huh? What, again? Atu, your progress report last week has already met our basic graduation requirements. Just listen to me for once and get your diploma. If you wish to become a polymath and pursue other fields of studies, you can stay at Wuling. We'll find a new direction and figure something out. What do you say? But I'm good, right? I can graduate from every major, Mr. Lu.
Wow,
I can totally back her up. Atu is just awesome. Even her senior said so. Mr. Lu, I used to think that I couldn't focus on a single major because I wasn't good enough. But Woolsey, I guess I'm more like Woolsey. Turns out that I just want to keep running. And it's only because I love running. The world needs people like you and Mom. Those who run to reach the finishing line. But it also needs people like me, long ears who would never stop running. That doesn't make any sense to me, girl.
Over here, Ant-Man! Come on! I want to offer you this gift. I was packing my bag when I saw this photo. Wanted to take it along, but I realized it's kinda useless to me. Here, please take it.
Hey, it's a photo of Woolsey and the Pantails. Oh, it's so pretty. You're an amazing photographer, Atu.
Why don't you keep it around as a memento?
I want to, but people who want to keep moving forward should never look back. Oh, one more thing. Thank you for sticking with me all day and running around like this.
Don't sweat it. It wasn't a wasted trip for us.
Awesome! I guess we all like running. So, this is it. I'm heading to my next project. Next, I'm applying to the most desolate and uninhabited realms of Talos 2. There, I shall find the most wondrous mineral of them all.
Seems like our unexpected mistake became a life-changing event for Atu.
Mistake? What a mistake?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
I believe you can do it.
Okay then, I'm off, people. I hope to see you again.
Okay, let's see what other missions we have left. Consult Li Hang, the Chen Shed disciple, and gather critical intel on the disturbances, or talk to the suspicious guy by the pond to find out his intentions. I think we're gonna end it here and then come back tomorrow. Let's see what we have for headhunting. How many days? 3 days left. We got 3 days left until we get a new operator, and then we could pull on that new operator maybe until we see what we could get. We have a lot of saved up headhunts. I think we have 80. We got yeah, we have like 80. Let's just do this one, see what we get. Okay, yeah, that is all. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Maybe we're gonna play something else, I don't know. Play this for a short time because we only got 2 missions left. These 2. Maybe we also missed some exclamation point missions. And yep.